Grand evening, my good sisters. So, the ancient mothers have my throat chakra wide the fuck open. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's wide open. So, there's something I wanted to discuss with you guys this evening. And hopefully, I can go to bed afterwards, I'm just going to go ahead and get this message out here. We all sit and we talk about sisterhood, which is one of the most important things that you can be a part of during your life, whether it be blood sisters or, women that you meet along the way. There are some very specific sisters that I would like to point out to you guys. Okay. I want to talk about the Banshee sisters. Oh, yes. I'm finna drag these bitches and read them for filth. Oh, yes. Let's get into it. I got my dramatic glasses on, but I can't see shit in these bitches. These is not prescription. Don't tell me what to do in my outfit matching. So, I want to talk about the Banshee sisters, okay? I want to talk about these raggedy ass, ugly, fucking gremlin looking ass bitches. So. We've discussed how certain entities can insert themselves on you in your soul line once you've been fractured. But whether you're a child or in your adult life, these types of energies can take hold very, very quickly and at any time. So you must stay woke, okay? Because niggas creepy. They will find you and catch you sleeping, okay? Now, there are three that I know of. I've dealt with two out of the three. So the first Banshee sister is the screeching ass bitch that likes to insert fear and doubt into you. You're not enough. You're not as good as this person. You're not as good as this. You're not as good looking as this woman, or you're not as smart as this person. And this man is more powerful than you, or whatever negative speaking and thinking is being told to you at that time. They lay in wait until you're vulnerable and just zoom in on your ass and insert that energy. Okay, so there's one Banshee sister that really loves to make you doubt yourself, make your self-esteem low. She attacks the solar plexus. Okay, she attacks the solar plexus. This would be the same energy that would have you really out here not sure of who you are. And I don't like this bitch, and it's the reason why I'm talking about her first. I don't like this bitch because she's very, very good at masking herself and disguising herself as the sound of your own voice. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So you might think that that's your thought. You might think that that's how you feel because you're hearing it in your head. But that's that bitch whispering in your ear. So important. It's so important on your spiritual journey, first and foremost, that you tap into your higher self and know the sound of your own inner voice in the darkness, lest you be deceived. Lest you be deceived, sis. Stay woke. Niggas is creeping. They gonna find you and catch you sleeping. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. These bitches is real crafty. They real crafty. They real fucking crafty. Now, the other Banshee sister is the one that has you projecting the energy that the other sister produces onto other people, specifically other women, women that you're supposed to be connecting with, women that you're supposed to be bonding with, women that you're supposed to be assisting, and women that are supposed to be assisting you, just fucking your whole shit up. This is where 95% of the discord in the community of women collectively comes from the Banshee bitches. They feed off this shit. They feed when we fight. They feed when there's discord amongst us. They feed off of this shit. They fucking love it. They love it. This is what makes them stronger. Okay? That's why it's so important for you to know the sound of your inner voice. Now let's talk about this third bitch. Yeah. See, now after they done imprinted this self-doubt, and it's all in your auric field, and you don't know what's your fucking thoughts and what's not your fucking thoughts, and your energy has been depleted, and then they send the other sister in to cause discord and isolate you to where you're alone and unsure of yourself, hateful and resentful, don't even fucking know why you're feeling this way or when it started or how it started. Then they send this last bitch in. And this last bitch, this last banshee sister, that's the one that tells you to kill yourself. Oh, we finna get into it. That's the one that whispers thoughts of suicide. That's the one that when you're driving down the street and they like drive off the bridge, you're like, what? Yeah, that's that bitch. Cut your wrist with a knife. That bitch. We don't like to talk about the negative thoughts that we have because we don't feel like others are having them. So when we deal with these things in the darkness, we give these dark energies more power. Now, this last bitch, she's not as successful because her agenda is a bit more extreme. But it doesn't mean that she doesn't feed off of the energy it produces when you have a thought. So I think there needs to be an open discussion amongst all women. Isn't this Women's Empowerment Month? A discussion amongst all women pertaining to our insecurities. Where they come from, where they stem from, what we hear, what triggers it, and why. Because if we continue to suffer in silence, not knowing that the sister sitting next to you might resonate wholeheartedly with what you're going through, we're giving these energies the opportunity to continuously feed on us, manipulate us, and control us. And that's some bullshit. That's bullshit. I had a standoff with that second bitch, that retarded ass bitch that wanna sit there and act like you're the sound of your inner voice. She likes to mask herself as your higher self. I think I talked about this in another video. I sat in the astral realm and I was sitting outside of a gas station with a little cup like this, begging for some change, help a bitch out. You know, one of my worst fears, you know, just playing on my insecurities in the astral realm. And she came out, bitch had my coat on. Bitch, first of all, bitch had my coat on. She walk out the gas station like, yeah, you ain't shit. You gonna end up homeless begging on the motherfucking street. And you gonna end up this and you gonna end up that. And I looked at her and I said, how are you me and I'm me? Poof. She got the fuck on up out of there. Ain't heard from the bitch since. Cause she ain't trying to get sniffed out. Cause I'ma square up with that bitch. Cause bitch don't ever go in my motherfucking closet, take my clothes, bitch. We could be fighting. We need to have a very open dialect and conversation about these banshee bitches, the whisperers, and know and understand the sound of our higher selves and our inner voices, lest we continuously be deceived by thoughts that aren't even ours. This is paramount in the spiritual journey. And if you're doing healing work and if you're doing shadow work right now, that's where them bitches is lurking. So if you don't do nothing else, find out a little more about them and be on the lookout for those energies and pinpointing where they come from. The only power that they have over you is your lack of confronting them. Yeah, that's it. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.